Well, the first of my memorable moments would be when I became politically aware and an activist at university, and later through the Congress movement as well. For us, he was the inspiration and the person who guided us what it means to sacrifice for others. Later, when he was released, I was a member of the ANC underground, and we were detained in 1990 because of our involvement in Operation Vula of the African National Congress. And we met with him subsequent to our release from detention, and he helped to get us released from detention at that time. Equally, in the early periods, I was part of an education committee that the ANC had set up, and he would join us in our discussions on what kind of education system we wanted for the future. But most importantly, in the negotiations process, where his determination that we find solutions for South Africa, the concept of the Government of National Unity in 1993, which became a reality on the 27th of April 1994, was a pivotal moment, both to cross over into democracy from apartheid, but to ensure that all of us who were willing to join the ANC in government did so, and gave us a smooth beginning to a very difficult period early in our democracy as well.
Serving with Madiba in the first parliament and watching him unfold the vision that the African National Congress had held for many years of the achievement of democracy for all people in South Africa, and the writing of a constitution which would contain the aspirations of all the people of South Africa was one of the most important developments, I believe, in our country, because what it did was shift parliamentary democracy into a democracy where a democratic constitution was the protector, the guardian of the ideals of a nation, rather than the arbitrary practice of parliamentary law that we had had under apartheid. So Madiba brought certainty of democracy to the people of South Africa, and followed that with the implementation of a range of socio-economic rights and policies that really led to the levels of development we've seen over 19 years of democracy. He's the true founder of our democracy. He laid the foundation of all the achievements that we have seen in the past 19 years, and I believe actually has laid a foundation which will endure over many, many decades in South Africa.
When I was introduced to him, I felt so special. I felt as if I was the only person in the room. It was a very special moment, a very magical moment, and it's always been like that.
And how would you describe him in one word?
A giant, memorable, remarkable.
Phenomenal.
Dignified. Can I use more words?